Honest to God, this is true. Okay, you ready? Back in those days, you get report cards. And the teacher would write a remark on the back of every report card. My 5th grade teacher wrote to my parents, "Don't let show business interfere with Ray's education." 5th grade, okay? This is where we're going. This is all I ever wanted. This is the most stupid business known to mankind. It is pointless unless you are passionate about it, unless you have to do it. If there's something else you can do, you go do it. You're going to walk into a room at the beginning of your career with 50 of you wanting that job. Now, what are you going to do that's going to get you the job over the other 49? The best performance you can possibly give is, okay, next, Ray DeMattis, and you open the door curtain going up on that audition. And you have to own that room from the time you walk in to the time you leave. And the energy of that room has to change as a result of your presence. You have no control over the result, but you sure as hell have control of how you do it when you walk in. Preparation, preparation, preparation. You would no more go face an opening night audience without being prepared. Why on earth would you not be on your game when it comes time for you to get the job? Every mistake there was to make, I made it. The final callbacks for Hairspray. Jerry Mitchell takes one look at me, and of course, the big no goes on over his head. I'm breaking out in sweat. I don't break out in flop sweat. They're making fun of me while I'm auditioning. All right, here we go. I'm bombing out. And by the time I reach the ground floor, I'm sobbing. Literally, I sit on the curb and I sob. You couldn't give me this? Hours later, I'm hungry. So I go get Chinese food. The fortune in the Chinese cookie at the end of the meal said, "It is worth the risk of embarrassment to audition your talents." I have kept that to this day. You bet your ass it's worth the risk of embarrassment to audition your talents. Just keep going. You eat rejection for breakfast. Rejection is what's going to happen to you. The majority of the times you go and do this, you will be rejected until your name above the title guarantees a producer gazillions. Keep going until you can no longer go at it. I run into actors older than I am. Ray, I had to stop. I can't remember my lines anymore. I can't hit the notes. You're going to hear a clock ticking at some point. And that clock is as loud as it can possibly be. And I have to pay attention to it, I have to respect it, and I have to work with it.
Every night at the Royale Theater, the 50s come to life. Grease. The longest running show on Broadway, Grease.
I spend my days just mooning, so sad and blue, so sad and blue. I spend
Here we go. Now we are in New York City, end of the 60s, which was incredible, going into the 70s. And what happened was, the show that followed was Grease. And I became an usher for Grease. And what happened was, they were auditioning for the national company. And I went in. And the final callback was 8 hours long. When I left that theater 8 hours later, I said, take this thing and shove it, you know. But that first day of rehearsal, when we met at a rehearsal studio in the Ansonia building up on set, they said, give yourselves a round of applause. We saw over 1,000 people for these 16 roles. And again, we worked, because of course now they knew what they needed to know about how to make the show a monster hit. We worked hard, and we went on the road, and it became this, you know, a huge hit. And I didn't have an agent, and everybody else was, you know, kind of making, you know, a record book here, you know, getting their jobs, you know, from going around town. So I decided I would do something you never do in LA. I made the rounds. I took my 8x10, my bio, and my credits, my reviews from Greece, which were pretty damn good, and I would knock door to door. The one thing that was the best, knocked on a door, come in, I walk in, and I said, I'm in Greece, and she said, we'd like to take that, but Mr. Hope keeps us very busy. Bob Hope's agent. That was it. Fast forward, okay. Years later, I am on a float in the Thanksgiving Day parade, you know, going down to perform in front of Macy's. We were doing an animated thing. And who the hell is in front of us but Bob Hope? I said, well, there you go. And finally, you know, they called me into New York, and I got to come in and do it. And I replaced, yet again, Walter Bobby, you know, and so, you know, and as I said, it was something, and it was a tough transition, because they were, you know, it was seasoned pros who were doing the show that day. Who's this guy? What's this? You know, but then it was remarkable. And again, you have to know what New York City was like in the 70s. It was exploding. It was one of those things, it was the disco era. You know, and I'm telling you, you go to these clubs, and especially with the whole Grease thing. And what was interesting about it was Studio 54 was the big, are you kidding me, exclusive disco thing in New York City. Well, as luck would have it, Studio 54 and Grease had the same publicity agents. So our names were put on the top of the list. So we didn't have to wait in the line outside. People would be crazy. But, you know, to go in, and it was incredible. The town exploded.
We go together like Ram-a-lam-a-lam-a, ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-dong. Remember forever as shoo-bop, 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 take, shoo-bop. That's the way it should be. Oh, yeah.
I was on Broadway in a show called Grease. And I played Roger, the mooning chick. Does anybody know what mooning is? You don't want to. And I sang this love song to my girlfriend. I spend my days just mooning, so sad and blue, so sad and blue. I spend my nights just mooning all over you, all over you. And I'm shattered blue and lonely every night.
DeMattis, 5'5", New York City. Ketchup and mustard for my beautiful girls.
You know it, Gabriel.
I love
No, it's okay. My girls wore pretty dresses.
My girls wore pretty dresses.
Girls wore pretty dresses.
Today.
Yeah, we're still rolling.
My girls wore pretty dresses today. And that's it.
Yeah.
My girls wore pretty dresses. My girls wore pretty dresses for me today.
Yep.
Ketchup and mustard for my beautiful girls.
You know it, Gabriel.
My girls wore pretty dresses for me today. I think it's gonna be a good summer.
From your lips to God's ears.
I talked to him yesterday. I said, make this one special for my beautiful girls.
Keep the change.
Mrs. Seapold, could you spare me one of your stomach pills?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Thank you. You know whose fault this is?
No, sir.
Yours.
Mine?
Every time you come to dinner, Mrs. Merichek tries to fatten you up. She has the cook make dumplings with cream gravy. And what happens? You stay thin and I get heartburn.
I'm sorry, sir.
Georg, it's time you were married. Haven't you had enough of living in furnished rooms and running around at cabarets and dance halls?
Mr. Marichek, I haven't been to a dance hall in years.
Oh, I know what you bachelors are like. Remember, I was once one myself. And oh, what a bachelor. Young, strong, oh, I was something in days gone by. With some girl who just happened to catch my eye. Slim, straight, light on my feet, shoes just skimming the ground. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, follow the beat. Around, around, around. All night circling the floor till dawn lit up the sky. No one younger than I in days gone by.
Do you think you can stay out of trouble for 2 days? I'm this close to doing a deal that's gonna bring me more money than you can imagine, and I ain't letting nothing mess it up.
Honey, aren't you curious about what we're gonna have?
Oh, you know, it doesn't matter to me.
I know, but we have a little girl. But it'd be nice if Lori had a little brother.
Bernice, as long as the baby is healthy, I'm a happy daddy.
Alfred, Bernice, how are you doing?
I guess we're a little nervous.
Listen, she's going to be fine. The results of the amnio, the baby's just fine.
Oh.
Okay? Now, you want to know what you're having?
Yes.
No. If whatever we have, we will love as much as we love Lori, huh?
Oh, well, I want to know.
Well, all right, dear. If it's important to you, what do we have?
It's a boy.
A boy. Yes!
Over and over and over again, I have been so fortunate and that people believe in me and who I am and my talent. And I haven't said thank you nearly enough. And again, the older you get, the louder the clock gets. That ticking. And if you're not going to fix it now, then when are you? And that's pretty much where I'm at.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. So won't you dance? Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough
the wonder of an overshadowing presence. Our joys, too, cannot be content with them as joys. They, too, conceal diviner gifts. And so, at this time, I greet you, not quite as the world sends greetings, but with profound esteem and the prayer that for you now and forever, the day breaks, the shadows flee away.
I'm glued to the ground, so I'll sit here in the shade. All the hurried lives seem so far away, and willows sway to keep the time of day. And butterflies go about their play as I sit here in the shade. Will someone come and save me and carry me away? And take me from this stillness and heat of this long day. Now I hear some talking inside my head. One says, oh, what's the use? Just go to bed. But I can't move, so I think instead I'll sit here in the shade. Oh yeah, I'll sit here in the shade. Oh my, I'll be sitting in the shade. Da-dum, da, ya-dum, da, ya-dum. Yes, first of all, I want to thank the Association of Retired People who allowed me to come out tonight, not to mention the home. I'm really appreciative. Really, I am. And I thank you for your patience. It's okay, I owe you a drink. You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. Oh, you and I are just like a couple of tots running around the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel